The Amazon rainforest is the planet's largest terrestrial carbon sink and a vital regulator of our climate. But deforestation rates are at an all-time high. And a crucial part of the Amazon's rates of deforestation today emerge from habitat fragmentation. Habitat fragmentation is caused by small patches of deforestation, such as small ranches, informal roads, and patches of land cleared for small-scale gold mining. Alone, these might seem insignificant, but added together, these activities could change the Amazon forever. Habitat fragmentation is so damaging because it leads to a decline in forest resilience. It divides habitats up into smaller fragments, and this decreases biodiversity, and at the same time increases tree loss and causes more forest fires. So while large-scale logging and farming tend to grab the news headlines, habitat fragmentation from small, deregulated activities tends to go unnoticed and is a crucial part of the story because they're so rampant. Key among them are selective logging, small-scale mining, and land grabbing. But it's important to recognise that this isn't just about chainsaws and bulldozers. It's about the hidden infrastructures that enable these small-scale activities to function. This could include roads that connect mining sites to markets, smugglers' routes supplying fuel for heavy machinery, or the practice of harnessing legal ambiguities so that these deregulated activities can continue unnoticed. It's all part of a large system, a web that links loggers, miners, land grabbers, and smugglers, and is happening right in the heart of the Amazon, often far from any formal state infrastructure, making it really hard to monitor and control. I refer to these as incursion economies because they are illegal economic underworlds that profit from the invasion of the global margins. We're focusing on a specific region in Amazonia, at the border region between Peru, Bolivia and Brazil, where all of this is happening and causing particularly high rates of destruction. Our team will be mapping these incursion economies, getting to the root of how these small-scale extractive activities are connected. But we're also learning what drives people to destroy the forest, specifically how they navigate, plan and structure these incursion economies. And this is really important because surprisingly little is known about the people behind these small-scale extractive activities, who engages, what their motivations are, and how these activities continue to thrive. What's unique about this project is that, unlike other approaches, we don't label these people as villains. We want to provide the perspective and the voice of the people that engage in deforestation. What if we were to really zoom down and try to understand what it's like for them on the ground? What new things would we learn about deforestation and why people tend to destroy the environment in these contexts? We really need to understand what daily life is like for the people who are involved in incursion economies if we're to think about solutions. The Infracursions project has developed what we're terming a 3D project. So 3D project means that we're looking at it from many different scales and perspectives. So we look at social networks alongside policy, we look at top-down, large-scale data sets with deep data sets from ethnography. We also look at the historical perspectives alongside biodiversity and many different factors that are all combined to think about the project as a holistic phenomenon. Our 3D research comes from an interdisciplinary team, which includes a geospatial data scientist, and several ethnographers specialising in resource extraction and legal frameworks. Together, we integrate our macro and micro data sets to tell a story at multiple scales. What I'm really excited about is the potentials for this project moving forwards. We have data sets that we're going to put on our website that other people can use for their own research and also contribute to beyond the lifetime of the project. We need big 3D multi-scalar solutions to understand how all the parts of the story fit together. Only then can we start to protect these vulnerable ecosystems that are crucial to the well-being of everyone on the planet.